Hello, curious people. Welcome to Jainism, the ancient science. I am Manisha Gala from India. In this video, I will talk about Aharak, Tejas, and Karman types of bodies. These are the special kinds of bodies that cannot be identified by our senses. The third type, Aharak body, is a special kind of body created by highly spiritual human beings. It is generally formed to visit a Tirthankara living in a far off place. The purpose of visit is either to see his pomp and glory or to get some theoretical or interpretational guidance from him. Aharak body comprises minute crystal clear Aharak Vargana Pudgals, which are much smaller than Vaikriya Pudgals. The body can be up to 2 feet tall and only visible to the people having special powers. Sometimes the Aharak body is formed to stop acute violent acts like big wars. At that time, this body flies to the battlefield and makes loud announcements to stop the fight. When such a body is not seen, people call it Akashvani or the God's voice. Once formed, the Aharak body remains active only for an Antarmurat, that is less than 48 minutes. This one too later bursts, releasing the body particles into the environment. A person never dies while he is in this body. The fourth type is Tejas body. Every worldly living being has this body. Yes, you heard it right. All kinds of worldly living beings, be it humans, animals, birds, insects, plants, soil, air, water, the heavenly or hellish beings, micro and macro, all of them have Tejas body. The word Tejas is derived from Tej, which means warm and shining. Its warmth helps in food digestion and gives glow to the body. Some people call it aura. The Tejas particles are much smaller than Aharak ones and can't be seen by us. What we may see is just their glow. Creatures having special powers can use their Tejas body particles to emit fire that can burn the target, something like dragons exhaling fireballs. The fifth type is Karman or karmic body. As the name suggests, it is made up of karmic particles. Like Tejas, every worldly living being also has a karmic body. Pudgals of Karman Vargana are the smallest among all the other kinds of body particles and can't be identified by us. Every activity carried out by a living being either releases some of the karmic particles from the Karman body or attracts and adds fresh karmic particles to it. This process goes on uninterruptedly until a soul sheds all its karma and attains a pure state or salvation. No karma means there is no karmic body. The entire karma theory of Jainism is based on this particulate nature of karma. Jainism says every worldly living soul is trapped inside more than one body. Let me explain the placement of a soul in these bodies with an example of a dough ball. Let's assume a stretchable, shiny dough ball. This ball is trapped and locked inside a thin net. Over it there is another net with a little broader gaps. Once more the entire structure is covered in a net having the broadest gaps. Here the dough ball is a worldly soul which can stretch and spread across the entire universe. It is trapped and locked inside a thin net of karmic body. Over it, there is another net of Tejas body. There is one more layer of Audaric or Vaikriya body, which is the outermost layer. When we say a living being has its soul spread evenly across the entire body, we are talking about only the outermost Audaric or Vaikriya body. But internally, that soul remains trapped inside layers of karmic and Tejas bodies, covering it completely. Even though the soul is trapped inside so many net-like bodies, it always has some scope to shine. How much ever thick the layers of karma be, the soul always has some knowledge, perception and ability to show its presence through its feelings. No worldly soul can completely be blocked or be expressionless. When a living being dies, only the outermost layer of body, that is, Audaric or Vaikriya body, gets destroyed. The karmic and tejas bodies do not leave the soul even after death. The soul remains trapped inside these two bodies. They go along with it to the next destination and help it in the formation of a new Audaric or Vaikriya body as per the requirements of the new life. That's the reason people say that our karma follows us all the time. The types of bodies are listed keeping this hierarchy in mind, having Audaric or Vaikriya bodies seen first. It is also based on the size of the Pudgals they are formed with. Audaric Vargana Pudgals are the biggest and karmic ones are the smallest. Each type is way too smaller than the prior type. As the size of the particles reduces, number of particles required to form a particular body increases. Thus, every living being has the least number of Audaric or Vaikriya body particles, moderate number of Tejas body particles, and the highest number of karmic particles. Here we will not consider Aharak Vargana particles because it is a temporary body created only once in a while. A soul may create such body maximum 4 times in all its life cycles of births and deaths before salvation. In one particular life, a soul can create Aharak body only twice. Karman and Tejas bodies leave the soul only upon salvation. At that time, the Tejas and Karman bodies split like a pea pod, shooting the soul straight up to the top of the universe. This happens in just one samay. Once pure, the soul becomes steady and repellent. No new karma can stick to it, and hence there is no coming back to this world, forming a body and entering a fresh birth-death cycle. In the next video, I shall talk about the shapes and strengths of Audaric and Vaikriya bodies. For regular updates on new topics, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or press the like button on my Facebook page. Your feedback and queries are very important for me. Do write them in the comment box below. Thank you for watching this video and stay connected.